Hello everyone and welcome back to another reading. Today we're looking into a special message for you, and for that I feel drawn to doing 4 groups for today. So not just 3, but we have an extra one here, so super exciting. And for group number 1 over here we have this beautiful rose, the hero, number 36. For group number 2 we have the 33, the caregiver. For group number 3, we have number 20, the gardener. And for group number 4, we have the number 44 with the seeker. They're all really nice. These are the Oracle of the Roses. Very beautiful deck. And I want to thank you for tuning in. All your beautiful comments and just being a part of all of this is absolutely amazing. It brings me so much joy and happiness, and I hope you're all doing really well. I'm sending you so much love and happiness and good feelings overall. Also throughout the readings, I'm always sending Reiki. This is always my intention, to get you more positive vibes, or just whatever you need, okay? So your body can just soak it up and feel comfortable. And yeah, so do whatever you need to do. Pause the video to choose a pile and take your time, take a deep breath, or maybe one of the cards or more than one will stand out immediately. The timestamps are in the description box below. Maybe you also resonate with the numbers for each group, okay, in the timestamps. And without further ado, let's just hop right into your special messages. Hello, beautiful group number 1. You felt drawn to this beautiful card here with this yellow rose, sunburst rose. And number 36, the hero. Okay, maybe just the image. So we shall see what comes up for you for your special message, okay, for today. The yellow rose is usually, I find, and lots of people say, the color of friendship, okay? So if you want to give a friend a rose, you would hand them a yellow rose. Really beautiful. I do see some sort of public recognition here as well. Okay, this might have something to do also with this hero here, but I want to draw a few more cards first and see what your special message is for today. I'm going to start with the Power Animal cards here. For group number 1, what's their special message? We have the Falcon. Wow, focus. Okay, you have to focus on your priorities and free yourself from distractions. Okay, so focus is definitely a message here for you, group number 1. Be focused, laser focused, I heard, for public recognition. So with the hero here, I do feel a bit of a sensation of, maybe some of you, not all of you, but there is a bit of a sensation of looking for something, researching something, working on a project, okay? If this is not even in the field of science, it could be in the field of just your specific work area. It could also be about your family life, okay? So maybe there's something there that you want to enhance, you want to find a solution for something. So there is a bit of a sciencey kind of vibe here. Or just being very into a project, okay? As I said, it could be multiple different areas. And here the message is to set your priorities and free yourself of distractions. So it's definitely also a message of, you're really close, I feel. With that public recognition that I felt immediately, it could also be the recognition of your family, the recognition in your community, right? Like, you're really, really close to your goal, or to finding something out, to reaching the end of this project, to finishing a project. So now is not the time to be distracted. Now is the time to really focus in on your task again. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's get a few Lenormand here, please, for group number 1. What's their special message? Thank you. Here we have children. The child in the Lenormand stands for a new beginning, but it could also be very literal, standing for a child. So that's, I already felt somebody here also. Maybe you're also being involved in your child's school stuff, okay? Maybe you're helping them with a project for science class, whatever it is. Or maybe also throughout the summertime right now, maybe you're also being helping out, you know, in a camp or something like this with your children, or you're working on a project. Maybe it has also something to do with research for children, but there's definitely a new beginning here indicated, okay, with the child coming up. The number 13 right now stands out to me, as this in a tarot is the Death card, which is a transformation. So this, whatever you're working on, whatever we're supposed to focus on right now, will also bring forth a huge transformation. And I do believe it's some sort of recognition here. Okay, you will be finding something, you will be discovering something new here by really being focused on something that draws you in right now, that really wants your attention. Just stay focused, group number 1. That's your special message, because there is recognition or reward or something also for the greater good, like so for the greater good of your family, for the greater good of the company or your friendship group, your community. So there's something in there for you, okay, where you will find something out that's very beneficial for multiple people. I feel it's not just for you. You will get the recognition, but I find there's some sort of discovery for the greater good here, okay. Let's get another one for group number 1, please. What is the special message here for group number 1? I literally just saw a playground with children. Maybe there's also some sort of event, okay, that you're planning potentially, and it will have like a great impact on your community. Again, the community really is coming through for some reason. Okay, for group number 1, what's the special message here, please, for group number 1? I feel this. Here's a the letter, two cards came out immediately. We also have the bear on the bottom. I want to mention this could also stand for a mother, a leadership position, or a leader, a boss. Okay, so there is something here where you're also being watched, or I feel like you're trying to impress somebody or just make something big. Okay, so I feel also if this is an event you're planning for the community, for example, it might be really, it was so small or nobody wanted to take on that task, and you're going to be literally the hero of this, okay? You're going to be the savior of the event. You're going to make a lot of people happy here with you taking charge also, right? With the bear, this is leadership, and also a mother figure. Here also we have the letter, okay, number 27 with the letter, and the stars, number 16, really beautiful. Again, the stars, I feel public recognition. You're going to be, if not even famous, okay, you're definitely going to stand out. You're going to get some sort of notice here and some news that are going to be delivered to you that also will bring forth this new beginning. There could also be an approval of some sort here when I look at this, okay? And it's whatever you're doing, it's also under a good star, okay? So you definitely are also divinely protected in this project, in this endeavor of yours. Again, with the bear, yeah, it could also enhance you after this is completed with the public recognition or whatever recognition and reward this might be for you in your situation. This could also be enhancing your work situation or your family life, or how people look at you in general. You might also reach more subscribers, for example, here. You may have been working on a project in the background, and it was very new, something very new, like dipping your toe into cold water, but I feel you're really being focused on the project here, and stay focused because it will pay off, okay, group number 1. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing really well. Okay, for group number 1, please, is there another special message? For group number 1, we have the 8 of Pentacles here. Yeah, working away on your craft, really just focusing on your task, okay? It's all coming together, I heard. It is all coming together. Could also be a health situation. I do want to mention this here. We have the 6 of Pentacles underneath this as well, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Beautiful. I think really this will be for the greater good. The 6 of Pentacles in this sense here, I feel like whatever you've been working on will be for many people. You might be a public figure online, okay? on the internet here, where lots of people see you, and this will be a success, okay, with whatever you're working on right now. And it will help a lot of people. So maybe that's something group number 1 needed to hear here as well, that whatever you've been working on will reach a lot of people and therefore help a lot of people. We have the 2 of Swords here from the tarot. We have the 7 of Pentacles. They all came out together. And we have the Queen of Cups. So it's definitely a well worth, healthy project, okay? Whatever we've been working on here for group number 1. Here we're seeing the fruits of your labor coming through already. With the 2 of Swords here, I almost feel like this again. You want to set your priorities straight and get away from distractions, okay? This is really what I feel with this 2 of Swords in particular. We can see the crows here trying to distract this woman potentially. You're very honed in on your task, and if you're not right now, you're supposed to. This is your hint, group number 1, to really focus on the task. It is well worth it. It will be very well received. It will be a healing situation for a lot of people. You're going to be the hero, literally. And if this is too big of a word here, it is that you will be recognized for it. Here, also with the stars. I mean, it could be famous. You could become a sensation overnight here. With your idea here. You might also get a letter sent to you here. Okay, with a new offer or something very hopeful. Also I heard thank you notes. You might receive thank you notes here. This could be comments, okay, so online if you're working with social media. This could be beautiful comments here. Confirming messages, okay, that you're on the right track. Also with the Queen of Cups and the Child here, I do feel like a new healing phase also starting here. A new healing what would I want to say? Phase. A journey. It's a journey as well. It's a new journey that starts, that will be exploding. It will be very big here. I also see this Reiki here with the 7 of Pentacles, little Banzu here, and the Reiki is coming through here as well. This could also be health, as I said. It could be healing a child literally here as well. Believing, also trusting and having faith in science, okay, in a cure of some sort here. Maybe it also will be the cure for stagnation, right? Because we also saw the Hangman here underneath all of this. Maybe something has been stagnant, or you've been held back with something just to realize something else about this situation, okay? But with you really, with your focus, your laser focus on your task, you will provide a lot of healing, and the situation will be provided with a lot of healing. So, but now I feel like I'm repeating myself a little bit. Let's get you a few Sacred Destiny here. Okay, for group number 1, what is the special message? Healing chaos. Yeah, there is a lot of healing coming through. I felt healing here, healing a situation that maybe, yeah, felt hard to develop, okay? Something, maybe the healing phase itself took a long time too. Maybe you're also supposed to take a certain medication, okay? This is something here that's coming through for somebody specifically. Prescription medication, for example, or something that, you know, energy work, Reiki work, something where you're supposed to be healing, or positive affirmations, something like that here, where somebody is really supposed to be laser focused on your priorities here. What is really important for you to heal this situation, if this is not like about an event or something like this. Whatever you learn out of this situation is something that can help a lot of other people, your experience from this as well. Somebody might also send out wishes, right, to the stars here. You might be the one sending that letter as well. You know, taking not a risk, but some sort of strength, you know, some sort of, okay, the time is right, the stars are aligned to maybe fill in that application, for example. Fill something out, apply for something. Apply for that grant, apply for support for your research, for example, as well here. I see this a very you-centered project. I feel it will be public when it's done, but right now I feel it's very much just you honing in, because as all single people, like in the pictures here, and the child. So you're working on your baby basically, okay? And healing chaos, so absolutely awesome. Definitely healing coming in here. Let's get another one. Oh, one jumped. And look at that. Enlightenment. Yeah, again, this is this feeling of there was something, learning something from a situation, like the chaos, for example, that will actually provide you with information that is usable for your new project. It's almost like somebody writing a book about all their experiences, you know, and how to help others in similar situations. So it's using something, making lemonade out of lemons, using something that you experience for the greater good, to share with people. And it will be very highly regarded. So it's going to be very, very positive for you. Opportunity. So I think there's more coming of it as soon as this is released, or you're done with this, or people become aware of what you're doing, what you're working on. Yeah, even also if there's lots of distractions, like we see here, you're supposed to not be distracted. Also, don't be distracted by people that are naysayers, people that are maybe negative or don't think this is a good idea or what you're doing will be beneficial, because it is. You have to believe in yourself here, or in your project, group number 1. Don't be discouraged, okay? I want to end this here with a Divine Feather Messenger card for group number 1, please. What is there? Is there another special message here for group number 1, please? We have the Dove coming through here. Feel and allow a deeper sense of peace to fill you now. This is a divine quality. Yeah. It's almost also, I feel like this protection, right? This healing energy, Reiki protection around your project, or whatever you've been focusing on, or whatever you are focusing on at the moment. There's a lot of peace inside of it, okay? Inside your circle, there might be distractions on the outside that try to get in or try to get in your head, okay, to distract you from an end goal. Might also be a graduation. Maybe you're learning and studying for something specific here. Like I said, scientists came through a lot as well, and discovery and researching. Feel and allow a deeper sense of peace to fill you now. This is a divine quality. It's the center of the storm here. That's where the peace is. It's like here too, right? With the Two of Swords, it's whatever is going on around you. We have to unfortunately try and ignore whatever is going on around us right now. Might also be children. If you're at home with your kids and you try to work from home, or there's just lots going on around you, okay? Try to feel or build yourself a space that can feel also a little bit more peaceful. That would be beneficial for you, group number 1. And then on the bottom, we also have the White Eagle, which is really beautiful here for you. The connection to divine guidance is within you. So trust, okay? Trust that what you're doing is for the greater good, and it's also for you, and it will help. It will help also others. Maybe this is also something that keeps you more motivated to keep going, okay? I always say, if I can just reach one person that feels better from hearing this message, or just at least comforted, okay, it means everything to me. It absolutely means everything to me. I'm going to ignore negative comments in a way of, if they're not constructive criticism, I have to ignore them. Otherwise, you know, it's easy to be distracted and believe in negativity, that we are humans. It's for some reason easier for us to believe negative comments than positive ones. And it's sad, but it is the truth. And I think a lot of people, or the majority of people, are working on this, and we're all in this together for this reason. That's also why I do what I do. Because life is not easy. Yes, it can be at times, but it's always an up and down, and it's just also us being there for each other and lifting each other up instead of pushing each other down. And with that said, group number 1, thank you so much for tuning in. Hero is your card, and I think you have the full potential for this. To recognition, the public recognition that is in front of you or in the future for you here. And I'm sending you so much love and happiness with this as well, and strength. And until next time, bye-bye. Hi, beautiful group number 2, and welcome to your special message for today. You felt drawn to this card here, this beautiful rose. It looks very organized. I want to say organized here. And it's number 33, the Caregiver. Okay. Fleur de Péché rose. Wow, it's very beautiful. It feels very graceful to me, and also gives me this feeling of a bit of a, with the Caregiver, I feel a bit of a motherly vibes here as well, or somebody who's very much, maybe at times you would give a lot and too much maybe, but this is also something I feel for somebody here, and if this is not like specifically caregiving or caring about people and helping them physically, you know, like in healthcare or something like this, but I feel these vibes of somebody who is feeling very fulfilled when they can also provide other people with some sort of help, okay? And care, obviously. So even though at times I feel here somebody who's overextending themselves, but I do believe that this is also giving you some sort of greater purpose, and that makes you feel very authentically you, and very, I see these lush green leaves here. Like, it brings out the authenticity in you. If this is also maybe something you've been wondering about, what your purpose is in life, group number 2, I feel that you have a natural knack also with people, or even animals, okay, for that matter. Whatever you feel you want to take care of, okay, whatever you feel drawn to, that you want to be there for and help out, or it could be many different things. It could be children as well, older people, animals, as I said, the nature in general. Maybe you love nature and you want to help the earth, okay. Yeah, there is things like that coming through, and I feel like you're very, also the word equality is coming through. Equality and justice in a way, okay? We're also fighting for what is right. With the green here, I feel the nature again, the nature of things. Yeah, very interesting. Interesting. Maybe you also been taken advantage of a little bit here, I feel. But nothing that really gets you down. As is also the nature of things, right? People taking advantage of people, unfortunately. It is what it is. Let's start off here with a power animal card for group number 2, with also the beautiful number 33 that might resonate with you a lot. I felt like 2 triangles right now when I looked at the 33. You might be a big mirror. People might also really benefit from your energy, group number 2. They might see you and almost reflect your energy. So this is also where this grace is coming in. I feel you have a very positive and powerful sense of reflection on people in your energy field. You can heal them. I honestly have to say this here. For someone here, maybe that's very specific, but I feel group number 2 could be a healer, no matter what you do. As soon as you enter the room or you with people, there's a certain sensation that you give off, energy that you give off, that is very intoxicating, I should say, too, and healing. And then we have the buffalo here with fullness. Oh my god, trying to read the German word while saying it in English. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Fülle. It's about fullness in some way, which makes sense when I look at this card. You know, you have this big, I feel a big energy, like this buffalo. And here it says, in every, oh my god, hang on, I'm missing a word. In every sense of the way, you are taken care of. And I think that's what you do. It says, in every sense of the way, you're taken care of. And this is this energy, what I feel. You come in and you bring this big energy. Even if you're a comedian, I heard, you bring this big ball energy to the room. Like, there's a lot of personality about you, but it's amazing, okay? If you didn't know that about you, or maybe people, when you were a child, for example, if they told you, oh, you're too much and you have to, okay, you like simmer down, you know? Or people said you don't overdo it, or you're a people pleaser, or whatever negative thing you heard about yourself potentially, it's the opposite. You should actually focus more on it. You should give more of yourself, because there's something very special. And it's funny that we're looking into special messages for today, but there's something very special about your group number 2. That is just absolutely amazing, beautiful, graceful, organized, perfect layers. I hear there's something about this rose. It's just looks perfectly made. Okay. So if you ever questioned or doubted yourself, no, like, you've been perfectly put together. You've been put together in a very specific way, and for a very good reason, group number 2. Full, sturdy. You can be the rock for people, okay? Interesting. Okay, let's move on here. Like, yeah, you could also be a judge or something, right? Like if you're working for justice, for example, or a politician or something like that. You have a lot of influence, or you could potentially have a lot of influence on people. Okay, for group number 2, what is the special message for group number 2 here? Group number 2, beautiful group number 2. The stork, okay, number 17. I'm sorry if this is a bit reflective. They're actually really beautiful. So there might be some sort of delivery here, and it's also maybe you're delivering something. Okay, group number 2. What's the special message here for group number 2? We have the book, number 26. So something is coming out to the open here as well. I also feel some sort of authenticity coming through. Deliverer of messages too with the caregiver. I feel like you're sharing stuff. You share a lot, okay? Very equally contributed sharer. So this could also be a Bible, for example. This is just an example, okay? Please just take whatever resonates. It could be a different book, or you're writing a book, or there's some sort of knowledge. Like you have a lot of something, okay? You're very filled with something like caregiving, sharing, knowledge, the urge or need for helping people or getting your messages out into the world, okay? So it's going to be widespread, because stork travel pretty far as well. And I feel something is also hitting more people. Maybe a book in a store, I heard. Maybe somebody is a writer here, or you're publishing something and it actually will be seen in a store. You might be able to sell your books from a specific store. This is really beautiful. Yeah, it's something, it could be a metaphor, because I really feel also with the stork, it's something where, like the internet as well, where you reach a lot of people, okay, with your knowledge, with your abilities, with your gifts, with your personality. You're reaching a lot of people. You have a lot to give, group number 2. And we have the sun. Wow. Absolute joy and happiness. It will make you so happy, but I also feel you're radiating this. Radiating is a good word, because I already saw that in here. You're very well put together, and maybe you're also coming to a point of acceptance of yourself and how good you actually are, group number 2. I for some reason also saw this as a wedding, for some reason, a guest book for a wedding. Okay, whatever that means, or maybe a baby shower here. Okay, side note, okay, it's just something that came through here really quick. And a happy event here too with the sun card. A new happy event or something that you find out. Let's say it's a publishing of a book or so, or your book is like now being sold in many different stores, or you having a bigger audience online. Something is gaining momentum in a way. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger with the buffalo here. There's a lot of filling, but this is the word, fullness of something. You will be feeling really full also in the sense of how you feel about yourself. You will not be holding back anymore. You're taken care of in every sense of the way. In every way you will be taken care of. And it says this right here. And because that is what it is, also shows me who you are. Something will also come to the open here. With the book that is open is also usually something about secrets being released here. Okay, you're finding something out that will maybe be just like the last thing you needed to know about you, I feel. On the bottom we have the lily. Could be about family here as well. family, and it could also be about your knowledge, your wisdom, sensuality, sexuality here with the Lily as well. Okay. Yeah, fulfillment. House wants to come through as well. Could be a bigger house. A bigger house for group number 2. Okay, let's get you a few tarot cards, please. For group number 2, what is a special message, please, for group number 2? Special message. Okay, we have the 7 of Wands. Yeah, really protecting what's yours, I heard. There's no, like, you're perfect the way you are. I don't know if this is really something that you were looking for when you came to this reading, because I keep having the sensation of telling you that you're perfect the way you are, group number 2, even if maybe you're not happy with your shape of your body or something like this. But when I look at this, I see perfection. You're exactly who you're meant to be. Okay, if this is a special message that you're supposed to hear, then this is what it is. Don't ever question yourself and don't doubt yourself. You're beautiful. With the Sun as well, I feel this like finally being authentically you as well and being happy about it. Like really letting it travel far, you know, not being scared of what people think and feel and if they're negative about it or whatever. Also with the 7 of Wands, it's like your boundaries, you're being protected, you're being taken care of. You can really focus on you. No matter what this other people or opinions or whatever influences, negative thoughts, whatever is coming at you, you can stay in your center. You're fulfilled, you're full. Like your heart is full. 10 of Wands. Wow, and here we have a buffalo or a bull or whatever in here, carrying a heavy load. Yeah, something was burdening you, group number 2, and let's get another one. But it's a 10, right? So the cycle is over. And also if there was a lot of movement, I feel like here with the stork, there's movement as well. But I do believe now everything is going to come way easier. With the Sun card, there is more happiness coming towards you in exactly the way you are. And I think it's not a coincidence here that we have similar animals come through again. You know, maybe you've been used a lot. That's what I mean with the caregiver. You may have given a lot of yourself, and as much as you really wanted this too, but some people are dicks, right? They just take advantage of you, and you maybe there was also some burnout here, okay, where you really just needed to focus on yourself for a while and ward everything else off. And here we have the 10 of Pentacles. Look at this. Look, like something is going to just turn out really, really well. Health-wise, okay, loving yourself, being happy, having financial abundance here, having actually everything you need. That's exactly what this card says here. The 10 of Pentacles and this buffalo with fullness, okay? In every sense of the way, you will be taken care of, or you are taken care of. And we see that here with 10 of Pentacles. So also financially, in your mood, happiness, authenticity, people, community, how people see you, what they think, first of all, whatever. I think this is something we're letting go here as well. Because there's something you're also learning here with the book that is coming to fruition in your head, like some aha moment potentially here that just will also change your perspective on yourself. I really feel this has something to do with yourself. Maybe also being able and learning how to say no, okay? Saying no when you feel like you're burning out, when you know that you need rest, when you need time to yourself, to really also enjoy the fruit of your labors here with the 10 of Pentacles, having it all, okay? You are taken care of. We don't have to kill ourselves to make something happen here. That's probably something that group number 2 learned or is learning here, that is also, you're supposed to be happy about what you're doing, about yourself, not kill yourself working too much, potentially here. King of Cups, also emotional happiness here. King of Pentacles on the bottom. Page of Swords, yeah, the book again, Page of Cups as well. Ace of Swords. A lot of new aha moments, a lot of breakthroughs. A lot of standing up for yourself, acceptance of yourself, enjoying your family, enjoying your surroundings, enjoying your house. We had house as well, didn't we? Yeah, we saw the house, the lily. Here, family is coming through, path is coming through, and we had the house that wanted to come through as well here on the bottom. enjoying all the things that you have, okay? Maybe you're also older now or wiser or something like this, where you feel more stable, okay? More stable within yourself, more centered. I also feel somebody who's very balanced with the buffalo here, very heavy, balanced on the ground, very grounded. Really beautiful, group number 2. What didn't I do yet? The Sacred Destiny. Okay, for group number 2, please. Some last special messages for group number 2. Wonders. Look, yeah. I think if somebody here over exhausted themselves also earlier in life with a lot of work, I think it's time for you also now to enjoy. Okay, let life bring you what you need, and we have that here as a reminder for you. The cycle of like extreme exhaustion and burnout is over here. And enlightenment again, yes. We had something similar in group number 1, that's why I'm saying again. And also trust, okay? Trust that you will always be provided for, group number 2. It will always be delivered to you in time whenever it's needed, okay? From now on, I feel especially from now on, it's also a learned trait of yours now to trust the divine, trust your own life path too. That you don't have to really like kill yourself for other people as well, okay? It's time for you now to get something back, to be happy. And use that wisdom that you gained. I feel like also now this new sense of enlightenment, this like knowing something, right? With the secret here also from the book, having learned a lot of things, is also pointing you in the direction of more peace, more happiness, more enjoyment of the moment, and the little wonders, okay? To really be able to also acknowledge them now. I think maybe you worked a lot in your life where you maybe couldn't focus so much on the simple things or just the happy moments potentially here. I talked about politicians in the beginning as well. So maybe somebody had a very tough job, okay? A very, very difficult job. You had to carry a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibilities. Could have been also, you could have been a mom of like a lot of kids or whatever it is, okay? Like a very draining job, for example, which was very purposeful and it gave you a lot. But now is also the time to be given, okay? To also be aware and enlightened enough to understand that you are taken care of by life. Group number 2. And here we have the white swan. Wow. As a last message here for you, the power of divine grace is within you. Didn't I talk about grace? So much grace for you. So much grace. Really, like you are graceful. I also feel if you're retired, for example, now you might want to, if you're in like a Bible study group or something like this, I feel your knowledge is so much worth to so many people that need your knowledge. If you've been coming from a background where you physically were working, now you can also do something in your community or in your family, whatever it is, or a book form to share your knowledge. So now you can share your wisdom. You don't have to do so much physically anymore. You can relax also, pamper yourself. You're very stable now within you. Maybe also financially here that's coming towards you. It's something fulfilling. It's maybe a new task in your life that will be extremely fulfilling. And please show your grace to the world, group number 2. You're absolutely incredible. Don't overthink what maybe a lot of people would say or think about you or whatever it is. But I feel with this that you have so much grace also for you. Like life has a lot of grace for you and there's a lot of thankfulness and gratitude coming towards you. I feel. So now you can share it with others and you can also enjoy all the wonders, okay, and how good it also feels to help people maybe in a different way now. White Swan, the power of divine grace is within you. Absolutely amazing, group number 2. I hope that helped for your special message for today. You're very special. That's you. It's you. You are special. And that's your special message for today is that you are special. Very special. And with that said, thank you so much for tuning in. I wish you all the best. I'm sending you so much love and happiness coming towards you here. And until next time, bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 3, and welcome to your reading for your special message. You felt drawn to this beautiful card of number 20, the Gardener. And what a beautiful rose. It seems very smooth. Very, very smooth. It doesn't have a lot of edges. Okay, interesting. Very beautiful, smooth, perfect. I see perfect skin here. Maybe you're also into skincare, okay? Or beauty in general here is coming through a lot. Interesting message here. What's a special message for group number 3? I also feel some sort of paving of a new path here with the gardener. Maybe it's in a field of beauty, okay? Maybe also changing something about your appearance here. It's like the gardener. I mean, you're planting more seeds. Maybe you're getting rid of your gray hair or you want to change your hair color. Okay, it's something about tending to your own garden. I feel not so much like a garden, but it could also resonate for some people here, obviously. Maybe you really resonate with garden and planting roses or growing your own vegetables. But what is really standing out to me right now is somebody with skincare and beauty rituals, okay, about themselves, like your own beauty. Changing something up about your appearance. That is really standing out right now, especially skin. Maybe also getting a tan, okay? Interesting message so far. So let's start off with the power animal, please, for group number 3. For group number 3, excuse me. What is the special message for group number 3? We have the otter with surrender, and it says let go of control. Tend to your own garden, I heard in the beginning. Let go of control. What is the special message for group number 3? Surrender. I really feel maybe you have to go to a spa, group number 3, and really tend to your garden. Maybe you need a romantic night out, okay? A date. Yeah, or a hairdresser appointment or something where you can also spoil yourself about something here in a way. Okay, let's get you the Lenormand. Let's see if there's a special message, please, for group number 3 here. For group number 3, what is the special message for group number 3? I also feel a bit blurry. Maybe there's something blurry. Maybe something is changing in you, in your system, in your body. I feel maybe it's your vision too. Okay, if I look at this, it looks a bit blurry and not sharp. Interesting. Anyway, we have number 33 with the key. Wow. So there is an answer. There is a solution coming for you here, group number 3. Okay, 333, group number 3. So there's a solution or an answer to a situation here coming that is maybe going on in your body, okay? Something needs attention in your body, or it needs more relaxation here. Look, we have the sun on the bottom, really happiness and enjoyment. Let's get a few more here, please, for group number 3. What is the special message for group number 3? Okay, we have the cross here, number 36. It's also talking about having faith, okay? And also something was heavy maybe on you. Oh, 2 cards came out. Interesting. And look what we have here. A man who's meditating, okay? A person. So this could be you, the person here. But this guy in this deck is meditating. Really interesting. So I do believe a situation or your body needs a timeout, group number 3. And the answer will come also maybe through meditation. When you let go of control, the answer will come. The answer to a potential problem, but also having faith, okay? The faith in something here. It could be in your health. It could be in a new path. I also, in the beginning, saw a bit more of like determination that it is taking time, okay? Really forging a new path of some sort when I really just looked at the gardener. So it's kind of a little bit like Knight of Pentacles vibes here, where something is fruitful, but it's going very slow. So this could also be something here for somebody. But no matter what, it's asking you to surrender and let go of control, and the answer will come. And these cards came out together. So we have the brooms here and the heart. So something will definitely be lifted. I think something will be made lighter. Something that was really heavy on you, like bearing your or carrying your own. It's a, what's the saying? The cross to bear. It will be swept away, I feel. Okay. There will be made room for something, for healing, for love. With the heart, this could be love as well, romantic love. And it's funny, in the beginning I also said, tend to your garden, go on a romantic date. So this could also be a message here about love for somebody. It'll come, okay? The answer will come. Can we still see this here? Yeah. The cross, and this is crossed as well. So there's something about, maybe something will be added as well. I see a plus symbol right now. So there will be, yeah, the answer will be added, the solution will be added, okay? Times as well, something will multiply here. And I see this in love and happiness for you, group number 3. Sorry, I might have to move this a little. Something won't be so blurry anymore. You will feel either better in your system, in your body. You will be healed by surrendering, okay? Let's move on with some tarot cards here, unless I'm getting a different message in between here. Yeah, for example, with the man on the bottom of the Lenormand who's meditating, maybe you are, if you're male or masculine energy, you're like this fixer, you know, the fixer, you want to try and find a solution for the problem immediately, instead of letting it just like come to the surface on its own, okay, let it resolve itself on its own. So it's asked of you to don't do very much, or just listen also to a situation, or just step back and try not to be the one who's in control or the fixer of the problem, the solution finder, the solution-oriented person. Maybe for somebody here, I heard it was a difficult path to somebody's heart potentially here as well. Like it was difficult to get somebody's attention here potentially for somebody, or affection. But now it's asking you to let go of control. It'll come naturally, I feel. Something will be healed and you will find an answer to something. It's almost also like, you know, the key to my heart, the saying, you have the key to my heart. But I feel like almost you may have had the key, but not the heart. It's like, yeah, I want to, but, you know, like something was in the way of something here. And it was a bit difficult or challenging potentially. And if this is not about a romantic relationship, this could be about your health, about your body. Something was blurry, something was changing within your system. And you thought maybe that you have the answer already, but it was still somehow tricky to figure out. Maybe there was a lot of different things that needed to be removed first here with the brooms. Could also be about faith, okay, if this is about a religion or something like that. There could have been a lot of things that needed to be washed away, you know, removed, cleansed. That is something that's coming through as well. And it's funny enough that I said spa in the beginning, you know, something with water as well could be a cleansing ritual here for group number 3. Okay, let's move on first with the tarot. What is a special message here for group number 3? The devil. Yeah. Oh, look at this devil. Something's blurry as what I mean. Yeah, like some fear, okay, fear, obstacles, belief systems. If it's religious, okay, there could have been some temptations, okay, that maybe lured us into the wrong direction, that made something pretty blurry. Okay, maybe somebody, it's like going off path a little bit when we talk about a gardener and I said paving. Maybe we gotten off path a tiny bit. Oh, yeah, attachments, right? Attachments are coming through here as well to a specific thing. Also what we put into our system, if this is about health. We have the 7 of Wands here. Letting go of control, right? Underneath letting go of control, this is like boundaries, right? Warding off stuff. Not trying to ignore whatever is maybe going on. Then we have the 10 of Cups. Here is the fulfillment and happiness. Yeah, I do believe this answer, the solution will come naturally, group number 3. And I know I already said that, but it's basically the same message. We see on the bottom, we have the, oh my goodness, okay. On the bottom we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I think some also potentially some karmic cycle here will just resolve itself. It's something where your hands are tied, or maybe it's blurry and how to get there. And as soon as we let go and we focus on something else, or give ourselves a break, you know, and your body a break with something, the solution will come automatically. We're going from the devil and the Seven of Wands right into the Ten of Cups here of the fulfillment and happiness. This could also be about a relationship, obviously. But it's this fulfillment, this happiness, going with the flow. Everything will fall into place. And I can see that here too with the Wheel of Fortune. And then we have the Magician. It's almost like someone here in the background is working this out for you, group number 3. So it's something maybe you don't have to worry about. Maybe you're not supposed to do anything right now other than just let go. Okay, let go of control and surrender to whatever the situation is right now. And this is most likely be acceptance, okay? Acceptance of what is. If this is religious, just asking for forgiveness, I guess, and also accepting of whatever happened and that, you know, you will be helped in whatever way. Having faith, keeping your faith up and not focusing so much on the things, on the negative things here, on the attachments, working on your mindset here with the Seven of Wands, having boundaries so you can really heal and surrender. And then there's the Ten of Cups, boom, suddenly, poof, there it is. You're jumping back into the river of this Ten of Cups, of this flow. Maybe it's also this like letting go, going on vacation, okay, having a spa day where you can just really relax and rejuvenate your thoughts as well and your positive outlook, okay. And then we also have the Eight of Swords here with the Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is like letting go of limiting beliefs, or this is being stuck in limiting beliefs, okay. But I feel with this Queen of Swords, she's coming to cut off all these cords here. And that's you as well, or even that person or whatever, the divine potentially in the background here. Like, I almost see this as Jesus right now. I know this is really ridiculous, but I'm so sorry if this doesn't resonate, but it came through also with the cross. It's almost like your sins or something is being cleansed, okay? Something is being swept away. And it's just a bit of a matter of time here. And for you, what you can do is get out of limiting beliefs by surrendering, by doing something positive for you, like spoiling yourself, treating your body in a healthy way or in a good way, you know, having a romantic night out if this is about relationships. So something will be fixed in the background here, I feel, for group number 3. So this is a special message for you. It's almost like you have the key and the solution, but the path towards the happiness or the love needed to be swept clean by faith. And I really hope that makes sense to somebody. By faith and trusting and surrender, then you get to the solution, to your heart, to happiness, to love, or the relationship, okay? Very interesting. Okay, can we get more messages, please, here for group number 3? A special message for group number 3. Thank you. Wisdom. Yeah. The wisdom. Using your wisdom. Knowing when to say no and when to have these boundaries up. Also, if either in a relationship here or with people or outside circumstances, attachments, or your own thought patterns. Okay? It's another special message. And change. Here is the change. The change will come automatically. That's what I mean. And I keep getting the same message over and over. So I apologize. Look, miracles on the bottom. And I do believe it has something to do with faith. Just also, it's not so much like holding on. Like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. When, where, what? How is it going to fix itself? What am I going to do? What should I be doing? Maybe you're a doer, right? With the gardener, you're very much a tangible person. Maybe it's very difficult for you to let things go and just relax, you know, and take a time out and let things be the way they are right now. Maybe that might be difficult for you, group number 3, but this is exactly what you need to do. Step back, okay? Take a step back and just focus on your health and on your mental health, physical health, whatever it is. And let something fix itself, almost here. Yeah, and let the miracle here, from standstill to miracle. This is really your message, group number 3. And I really hope that resonates for you. Instead of doing, like the gardener, making your hands dirty, you're supposed to actually just chill out. Have a good time. Relax. Take a bath. Go for a swim. Okay? From standstill to miracles. Let the miracles come to you, group number 3. It's actually really beautiful. And then we'll get you a last card here from the Divine Feather Messenger, please, for group number 3. Can we please get a last message for beautiful group number 3? Might be very specific here for group number 3. The last message for group number 3, please. You want to come? Okay. We have the crane here. You will soon enter into a beneficial partnership. Luck and longevity bless this union. Yay! Okay, this is for the people, if this was, it really was about a specific relationship, everything will be okay. We have the 10 of Cups right here. For you, it's just to really let go of some sort of tension, okay, and go back, step back, and let this problem resolve itself, literally is what it says here, and let the miracle come to you, okay? From a standstill situation, yeah, out of nothing, something will be made. And with that said, group number 3, thank you so much for tuning in. I wish you all the best, and until next time, bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 4, and welcome to your reading. So you felt drawn to this beautiful card here with this white rose of the number 44 and the Seeker. Okay, for your special message for today. It's really interesting what is this yellow here in the center. I hear a lot of beauty, fruitfulness, fertility potentially, okay? Very, it's almost like I'm fresh, I'm back. Where's the party? It's almost like a bit of an overflow of excitement a little bit, or with the Seeker, maybe you're seeking out some excitement or something new. Okay, something new, something innovating, you're very inspired, I feel. Maybe you're scanning the area for something. Could be about a new property, it could be about another person, okay? A building, a home, or you're just excited about something new and fresh. Something that might not be existing yet, okay? It feels like, but you definitely are ready. Like ready, I hear, okay? So let's start with a power animal card here for group number 4. Beautiful group number 4. What's a special message for group number 4, please? Okay, we have the buffalo here with fullness. We also had that in group number 1. And it says, in every sense of the way you're taken care of. So there's a lot of fullness, a lot of fulfillment I heard as well. But actually for you, I want to get another one. For group number 4, I feel there is a lot of new things, like you're full of new ideas potentially. And here, yeah, we have the foresight with the giraffe. You can see what the future will bring. So I think you're very forward-oriented, like innovative, inspired, okay? You're inspired and you're very excited about the future, or you can already see something in your vision that is going to happen potentially. And then I want to take this as well, sorry. And then we have the swan with grace, okay? It says, recognize and enjoy the beauty in you and around you. So yeah, maybe you're also very in awe. I feel like maybe group number 4 is coming out of a period of stillness or illness, and you're coming out of this better than before, and you're ready to go. You're like, what's going on? Like I already expressed right in the beginning. So you're fresh and ready. Really cool. Group number 4. Yeah, so we have fullness here, like full. Some sort of full, it's like strange translation here. Then we have foresight with the giraffe, and we have grace with the swan. That's about the beauty inside of you and around you. This is like you can see the future, and in every sense of the way you are taken care of. So I feel like also this is divinely guided for you, and this is divinely protected for you. So you're supposed to also be ready and just move forward, jump right in. If this is a new opportunity, group number 4, you're definitely ready. And you have what it takes because you have a lot of excitement. You have a lot of inspiration, okay? Newness, freshness. Maybe you also just graduated and you're ready for the world to open up for you, to start your work life, okay? Okay, group number 4, special message here. Or about another person, as I said. Maybe you're ready for a new relationship. What's the special message for group number 4, please? Feel this one on the bottom. The mice, 23. Interesting. That's usually something that's a little nagging and annoying. Okay, we shall see what this is about. They just showed me an elephant and a little mouse for some reason. I saw the big elephant, like a big buffalo, and the little mouse, and then the elephant is scared of the tiny mouse, okay? Maybe you are really, I wouldn't be surprised if the full card comes out later, because I feel like somebody who's like freshly graduated, and now you're like, you're excited, but you're also jumpy, okay, a little bit nervous, and maybe there's a lot of also scary things that are actually not scary. There's just new things, a lot of new things that might make you a little jumpy, okay? Like, oh my god, what was this? Like, you could also be an air sign, a Gemini or so, like, or an Aquarius or Libra or whatever, somebody who's like easy excited, or a Sagittarius, even a fire sign too. And you're excited, but you're also nervous and you're scared and you're like, I don't know, but you're excited. You know what I mean? It's this crazy energy, and I'm sorry if I'm like racing again right now talking, but it's this energy also I'm feeling from you or from this group. Okay, what's the special message, please, for group number 4? And we have the Tower. Yeah, see? That's something really, really big, like the elephant or the buffalo. And here's the mice. That's what I saw. I see this again, like something big with a tiny, tiny problem, or like a tiny, like, oh my god, you scared me. You know, like somebody playing a prank on somebody here too. I don't even know what this has to do with your special message. Don't be scared, I guess. Yeah, it's this Fool card energy. Just jump in, jump in. Don't be scared, okay? Don't be scared. Just jump right in. Special message for group number 4. Thank you. And the Park Social. Wow, it has something to do with public. We have the woman here on the bottom and the man. Also about a relationship, obviously, right? We talked about this already. So this is one scenario here where you could also be meeting somebody in a public space, online dating here. You know exactly what you want, or you're already looking online maybe for a potential partner, and you know what you want, you know what the future will bring. It's like you have a bit of foresight here. You have some sort of, maybe also some sort of psychic abilities here for somebody. Maybe you're also a, what's the word? Like a dating coach, or somebody who helps people find relationships. Okay, this is also somebody who's coming through here right now. Somebody who's really good at putting things really quickly together and knowing, okay, you know what, I know exactly which job is good for you. Or a coach, for example, right? A relationship coach or dating coach, a career coach in a school, a psychologist here potentially as well. For some reason, some sort of coach in health and wellness. Also in a relationship here, but specifically, I see also that you know exactly what you want, but you might also be a little bit shy or scared, okay, of a new beginning here. You want it, but it could also be like this not knowing. Like, it's on one hand, it's exciting. There's a new start with these fresh things and everything, but on the other hand, it's also a little scary, okay? You don't know what tiny little obstacles might come up, okay? You might try to express yourself perfectly, or you try to look perfectly. You don't want to look overly excited, but in some way you do. So this is really, really interesting. What else we have here? The Key and the Rider. The Fox, yeah. Something is coming in here. Okay, with this here could definitely be a new relationship for somebody here, if this resonates. Also with the Swan, it could be like a partner, right? A new partner here. And with the Park, this could literally be social media or something in a public space. Something in a public space. Maybe you also have to present yourself in a public speaking event potentially here, or where you appear. People will see you, okay? I heard somebody here is afraid of the dark, potentially. Okay, I saw somebody walking through a dark park here and being a little scared of like tiny things and tiny noises here and there. So maybe there's some sort of anxiety level here, or ADHD here as well, okay, where you're very insensitive, hypersensitive, which is a good thing and a bad thing in a way, right? But I don't really know what your special message is, though. I feel like I'm just getting your energy. Maybe you want to put yourself, let's say, out there on social media, right? But you're also scared. You're a psychic, potentially, here with the foresight. Maybe you're seeking also the right platform. You're seeking the right opportunity here as well. I mean, let's just do some tarot. I need... what is going on here? Group number 4. Beautiful, group number 4. What's the special message, please, for group number 4? 4 of Cups. Yeah, waiting for something specific. You're ready. You're so ready. You're looking for the right thing in all different areas, like a relationship, a job, an opportunity, money, whatever it is for you specifically, okay? But it also says here that you shouldn't be worrying because you are always taken care of. And I think this is almost a gift from the heavens that you have this much, this many options right now to even worry this much about that. That's actually how little it is. Maybe with the elephant and the mice, we're making something bigger than it needs to be. Maybe you should focus more on your abilities already with the giraffe here and how full you already are. I feel sometimes, but this is also a bit of boredom here with the 4 of Cups, not knowing, okay, I have 3 cups, but where's the really big one? Maybe it's also this, just keep going at what you're doing right now. Maybe that will ground you a little bit more too. Yeah, it says here with grace, with the swan, recognize and enjoy the beauty inside of you and around you. So it's almost like this feeling of enjoy what you have right now. Okay, something that already makes you feel really good. Maybe that's where the answer or solution will be. Didn't I see the key? Hang on, I also see the 4 of Pentacles here and safety and the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some back and forth emotions here, not really sure, not knowing, pulling back, okay, out of lack mentality, scarcity, going back and overthinking it and seeking it again. But that's where, you know, I have to say with the Hermit here and the Seeker and being over ready, I don't think there's a necessity for you to hide, okay? You definitely don't need to hide group number 4. If this is what's making you feel small, that you don't have the, let's say, the breakthrough yet, okay, or the recognition that you want, this is not supposed to make you draw back and do less, okay? You're supposed to keep going with what you already have built and be grateful for what you've done already and see the beauty about you, the beauty about it, and feel full. Feel full about all the things that you already have, that you already built, that you already achieved, okay? Maybe sometimes we're putting our own blocks in the way when we think, oh, I made it here, but now there needs to be this huge next bang. And I think this next bang will come automatically, but first we have to maybe find the gratitude in the moment right now. And also, it's just like, you either have it all or nothing, and you either have it all and you get the breakthrough and you feel completely fulfilled and recognized, or you're going to draw back completely and completely restart the project. I see here that there is this bit of needing the outside recognition or the outside circumstances to be perfect in order to feel perfect, but you have more knowledge than you give yourself credit for, group number 4. You're just supposed to keep going without questioning where the big breakthrough is, or if there is something better. Even if you know, is there a better person for me? Is there a better job for me? Is there a better opportunity for me? Is the grass greener on the other side? Like, you're just supposed to actually find gratitude for the things that you do have, because it's almost a luxury to have that thought pattern. And this is a special message here. And this is not me being upset or rude. This is what I feel. I actually want to tell you how beautiful you are, group number 4. How beautiful, how gifted, how lucky, how safe, okay? Safe and secure, but there's no need for like feeling this. Feeling yourself back into lack, okay? You already made it. in a specific way here, I feel. And your excitement is there, and you maybe feel like something is coming. There should be something better. There should be something bigger. But what you're supposed to be doing right now is hold your energy. Hold your energy in gratitude here, and don't make something, don't make an elephant out of a mosquito. That's just another saying. I'm not sure that's English or German, but we say in German, don't make an elephant out of a mosquito. Okay? If there is a setback, a minor setback or something, you're not supposed to overthink your whole life now. And I can totally relate. That's why I said maybe here's a Gemini, because I've had this in my life too. There's something doesn't go perfectly right, so you start overthinking. So this is a sign, right? This must be a sign from the universe that I'm maybe on the wrong path. No, it's not. It's not. Maybe what I've learned too is to bring gratitude in my situation for all the things I already have. Because sometimes we just lose sight and track of all the things we've done already. We are not proud of ourselves anymore. You know, that's always the problem too with success, I feel. I'm not sure if somebody here can resonate, but when we reach a goal, or you graduate or something like this is just this tiny moment of success. But what's after that? It's almost like we're starting with another Fool card, right? So we achieved so much, but how quickly do we forget of all the achievements that we accomplished? So quickly we're down on ourselves again, okay? You know, like, oh, okay, now I did this, but now what? I'm still little, I'm still not where I really want to be. It's like this like unnecessary but the devilish kind of behavior, you know, the devil on our shoulder, that tells us we still need to do more, or there's still something better, the grass is greener on the other side, this relationship, or there's another better person for you, instead of being grateful for our present moment and all the things we do have. So I don't want to ramble on about this. I don't want to sound like I'm rude. I talk about something with keys here, and now I don't really know why, but there is a key, there is an answer coming here, okay? It's being delivered to you, and I think this is something that you should just keep going at it. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're excited about, do it, okay? And just keep at it. Just do it. And I see that you do have a general sense of knowing what's going to happen. And you're also supposed to use this by seeing all the beauty that you already have, by not forgetting of what is right now with the grace here. Move gracefully. Hold yourself in high regards, group number 4. I feel like I talked so much now. Maybe I'll get a few more cards here, please, for group number 4 for this special message. 4 of Swords. We also saw the 4 of Pentacles. So we have another, here's 4, 4, 4, 4. We saw 4 there. So it's 4, 4, 4. The 4 really stands out here. Okay, angel number, protection, 2. And the 5 Pentacles want to come again. Yeah, I already scratched on all of this. Already talked about this, scratched on it. Yeah, we're tying ourselves up in a specific way of wanting things, and if they don't work, look, there's a key in here too. And if they don't work, we pull back and are hard on ourselves. Group number 4, I feel it's not necessary for you to push yourself down or feel lack in any way, because it says right here, fullness. In every sense of the way, you are taken care of. You don't have to do this. If this is one special message here that I can give you, the key is right there. Look, we just have to get out of the funk, so to speak, grab that huge key and open that door. And I feel in this way here, it's like this happiness and appreciation for all the things we've already done. If somebody has to push you up, I want to say, like, group number 4, you're amazing. Look, you're overflowing with juices. Like, you're innovator. You're inspiring. You are inspired. You're a builder. You're a creator of things, okay? And the most important thing you have to do is put yourself up, build yourself up, motivate yourself, and tell yourself how awesome you are. This white too, this peacefulness, this innocence, and also if this is about a relationship, you're perfect the way you are. You can attract the perfect partner, okay? Or you might already have the perfect partner. It's just coming back to gratitude. Here is making something bigger than it needs to be. And with the park, yeah, it could have something to do with community, a public space, or the internet, social media. making something bigger, a problem bigger than it needs to be, or also giving something else too much credit instead of ourselves. You know, when we look at others and compare ourselves and be like, oh my God, they're doing so much better than I do. Don't do that. Here, Two of Swords, don't be distracted, okay? Set your priorities straight and do what works for you and what has been working so far, because you've already gotten to a specific point already. How did you get to this point now? Right? Like, how did you get where you are now already? And I can see that you do have achievements. And you're also, I know you're ready for more, but I feel it's you having to love yourself more and tell yourself how awesome you are more, first off. Because I think you're freaking amazing. Okay, and we have wonders. Yeah, little wonders. Beautiful. And I also want to get you a last card from the Divine Feather Messenger here for beautiful group number 4. We have the Vulture. Like, oh goodness. Accept the inevitable. Let go of the past and welcome a rebirth to begin. We have the rebirth right in here. When I see these juicy roses, I actually want to get another one for you. For beautiful group number 4. Yeah, I mean, with the inevitable, accept the inevitable, let go of the past and welcome a rebirth to begin. Doesn't mean we have to stop something completely. I think it's just this letting go of our expectations, right? If something didn't turn out the way we wanted it, it's also just a rebirth of having no expectations. The rebirth will come automatically when we start respecting, accepting, and having gratitude for our present moment. That's when things naturally change, I feel like. And I'm also talking from personal experience. I have to say, whenever I have gratitude, there is no possible space for anything negative. And usually things turn around like that. When I feel the feelings of gratitude, and I can absolutely relate to this energy here, that has been me in the past 100% and still am in certain situations. You know, we always just have to pull ourselves back and remind ourselves that we've made it so far already. We don't have to push ourselves down, okay? It's okay to feel like this here, but we have to just be aware of it and recognize it and really come back to gratitude. And this is really one thing I can just so much like advise everyone. Gratitude helps so much pull you out of this mode, let you see all the things you've already done, to all the things that you do have, okay? It just makes everything better. Okay, for group number 4. Last message here for group number 4. Okay, a peacock. Beautiful peacock. Look at that. Inherent wisdom is emerging at this time. Watch it and ready yourself for rebirth. We have rebirth twice. So yeah, it is here. It's coming. And don't even hold that excitement back, because there is a new opportunity, new things for you. There is new stuff, more exciting stuff, okay? But we just have to maybe get through our, let's say, not so great energy or whatever it is, okay? Get out of the funk a little bit and look at yourself with grace as well, and in your future. Just have faith and positive mindset about the future, and understand that you're taken care of in every way. Okay, group number 4, it was a pleasure doing this reading for you. Welcome this rebirth. You're ready, okay? Just be right here, right now. And I'm sending you so much love and strength and happiness too for yourself and how amazing you are. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.